All right, so today is January 1st, as you see here. Let me unmute this here. So today is January 1st, 2024. I'm actually logged into my VPS or VPN, whatever you want to call it, and I'm loading the indicators on MT5. Okay, because some people were saying that it don't work, blah blah blah, and that's preventing some of you guys from making a educated decision on whether or not you should buy these, which you should, because we're giving you a deal of a lifetime here. But I'm just going to show you that it does work. Okay, so first and foremost, let me show you how I got to this point here. All right, so once you're in your MT4, first of all, you need to make sure you're logged into whichever broker you're using on MT4. All right, so right here is the indicator that I'm logged in. You see that the milliseconds thing is here. This is my account here, and this is a demo account. So I am logged in. Also, depending on the broker you're using, I know some of you guys want to specifically use the broker that you're trading with, MT4 or MT5. However, with these tools, you can use any broker of your choice to use the indicator in general as a confluence tool, and then execute the trade on whichever platform that your broker actually use. Okay, so this can be your charting tool or your confluence tool or your indicator alerts tool, or however you want to use it. And then let's say, for example, you're using 8 cap like I am, MT5 version, just to use the indicator to be able to send trade alerts or present trade ideas, or just to use it as confluence. But on the contrary, I actually trade with Osprey FX. So I'm going to use Osprey FX just to execute the trades with Trade Locker. So that's the way that you all can use it, because MT5 is not going anywhere. Okay, MT4 is not either. Some brokers are still going to maintain that. Okay, so you still can buy the tools and just load them on a broker that actually has it. And then if the broker you actually trade with uses a different platform, then you can use that platform to be able to execute the trades on. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so when you're loading the tools here, you want to look for the ones that say program. Okay, the ones that say program are the ones that you're actually going to load inside of the folders here. Okay, so you see I'm in MQL5 indicators, and I'm just dropping it in here. Okay, so I'm going to do program, program, program. Equity manager, that is a EA, so I'm not going to do that one. Head and shoulder, program. Let's see. So we're going to go down. I'm going to do hybrid, MACD, program here. Let's see what else we got here. Market scanner. Let's do that one. All right. And PRZ is another one. Some of you guys were saying it didn't work. Let's see. Supply and demand program. All right, make sure you load zigzag in there as well, because you're gonna need that. Wedges. Let me see. Trade info. We like that one. All right, and I'm gonna go up, and now I'm gonna go to experts. All right, and I'm going to load the experts in here. So if you're using MT5 on a broker you actually trade with, then Trade Manager obviously would be good. That manages your trades. Trade Assassin is an EA. See. Program, we got Joan. Again, this is a EA we created. We never actually finished it. So you have the source code. You can pretty much modify anything you want through your own testing. Okay. We're giving you 90-something% off, so we're not going to have all of this all done, especially that one. Let's see. I think that's it. Marksman is another one. And I think that's it. So now, as you can see, I have Sweetbox loaded. Let me clear the chart out from this grid stuff. Let's look at the indicator tools. We're going to get rid of the Bollinger Bands. Properties. And as you can see, Sweetbox is loaded. Okay. Here. That is Sweetbox. So let me refresh. I'm going to right click in that, refresh, and then it's going to show the other indicators I just loaded. So let's go to Market Scanner, because this is one that people had an issue with. Okay. So let me get rid of the Sweetbox. Let's get rid of that one. Delete. And then we're going to click on properties here. And we're going to look at the settings. So the hour, true. All right, so we're going to see if there's an issue with this, because it may or may not be. Who knows? Modification. Let's check that. I don't see. All right, so let's throw something on the chart. All right, so let's go to options, charts, trade. So we're gonna allow the imports. Click OK. I don't know why this is not working. All right, so let me try to figure out a fix for this one. I'm actually gonna do it live, because I don't know if it's because the market is not technically open or what. Let's see. So let's just GBP USD. All right, so that is there. All right, so let's indicator list, properties. All right, so let's go XAUUSD. Euro USD. And let's do that. All right, so I think I know what the problem is. I think it's because of the the whatchamacallit, the suffix. But let me pause the video and try to figure that out here, because if the suffix doesn't match, then it's not going to load. But I'm going to pause the video to see if I can figure that out, and I'll come back and tell you what I did. All right, so it looks like on the PRZ scanner, for example, let me get rid of market scanner for a minute. Okay, and it removed everything. All right, but what you're going to end up having to do probably is just delete everything here. Don't worry about email and password and all that. You don't have to do anything with that, but delete everything and just kind of start over, because when I did that, it was there, but now it's not anymore. So let me, like, if you do this, you see it shows there, but no indicators. So let me just remove everything and start over again. All right, so PRZ, drag on the chart. Now, once I delete everything, for example, you see that a symbol is there. Click on it. And boom, there it is. However, I don't, oh, there it is right there. All right, so we're gonna try to add more to see if we can. So let's do Euro USD. And this is the mark with the dot and the comma. I don't know what you call that in English terms, but you got to make sure you do it that way. XAU USD. Just make sure all your pairs are congruent to what's on the actual broker you're using, because if there's any discrepancies, then especially if you use the preloaded stuff in here, it's not gonna work. And I'm thinking that's what probably happened. NDX 100. See, I put that in there and it just disappeared altogether. I don't know why. That's just weird. So let's do GBP, JPY. All right, so that's how you're gonna have to play with it. I don't know, for some reason, some stuff is being allowed, some stuff is not. Looking at this is a bull shark pattern here. And yeah, that looks like that might be a possible trade. If this breaks above this consolidated area here, because you got a long thing here. That was the entry. But yeah, that's it on the PRZ. Let's look at market scanner. Let's see if we can figure that one out. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. So I'm actually gonna just copy what I just have here. So we're gonna copy, close that, and then delete. And then we're going to drag version 2.22 and just delete everything out automatically. All right. And I'm gonna paste what I just did because that's proven to work. And voila, there it is. All right. So everything seems to work. You just got to click that too as well. The market is not technically open, so that could be why this is loading like this. Plus I'm on a VPS, so expect that here at the moment. If I was in my office, I'm sure it'd be faster in real time. And the market being open, but you see is doing this. But yeah, there it is. All right, so now it's loaded up pretty much, and you can see everything is pretty much working here. If you go too big though, it looks like, oh, there it is. Yeah, you see how it's still loading. Like at one point I went too big and it wasn't, and then now it is again. So that really has a lot to do with one, it being on the VPS, two, the market not being open. But just for you guys that again purchase this and you're having issues with MT5 on these two particularly, delete everything in there, out the symbols, and then just start over and add them manually, and then you should be fine. Okay. Let's look at gold, see what that's talking about. All right, so let's see, that's a bat. But yeah, everything works, and it's not asking for no key. That was another issue. I don't know what was going on with some of you guys that was doing that, but you probably were using something that was already installed on your platform if it's asking for a key. Because as you can see, these are wide open. They're not asking for a key, and these are the exact files I send you on MT5. So to sum it up, I'm going to say if you guys are looking for tools, I'm going to start moving these in a different way. But I gave you an unbelievable offer that some of you guys didn't take advantage of for whatever reason, which didn't make any sense. There's people that paid $2,500, $4,000 for these, and we're going back up to that price. And we're going to add more things to it and probably update, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But to be able to get all of this for $500 plus, what's crazy is we offer you all our e-commerce course, which is another passive income stream, and private label forex stuff. And some of you guys are still not doing it. It's unbelievable. But it's the new year. I'm going to give you one last opportunity to do it this week. And then after that, you will start to see this being moved differently. You will see new tools from us, and it will be sold at full price. Like, I'm not going to lowball myself or the software, especially with the amount of money and time I've put into it ever again. So if you're interested, text the number in the email. You know what it is. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know if you're interested in purchasing these with reseller rights, or this would be a good tutorial for you to know how to use these tools. All right. So take care. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tutorials and updates. In the meantime, take care. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.